Fans slam Mama June for blatant lies about her prosthetic fatsuit. Reality TV shows have often been accused of staging drama and faking storylines for better viewership. Producers often try out different ways to spice up the storylines and grab eyeballs. WeTV's popular series. Mama June also faced similar allegations from viewers many times in the past. Fans have noticed many details over the years about the fake storyline. Shannon raised eyebrows several times for her lies. The show always came into the limelight for all the wrong reasons. Fans have multiple proofs of Shannon and her family lying for some 15 minutes of fame. They never found the family authentic due to their constant lies. Now, some fans are digging for more details about the family's past lies. Recently, a fan pointed out the reality TV star's lies for wearing a prosthetic fat suit. Mama June receives flack for lying about prosthetic fat suit. Mama June has a habit of creating controversies with her new actions. Viewers have called out Shannon and the entire cast for staging drama with their lies. They have been hiding many details of the family before making the big reveal. Recently, a fan of Reddit accused Shannon and WeTV of the fake storyline. The OP wrote, "Remember when June wore facial prosthetics and a fat suit the first season?" The fan went on to claim that the show has always been fake. The OP explains how the network has been disguising June's weight loss after the weight loss surgery. Moreover, a fan noted, "You could see the cracks in the facial prosthetic by her nose and mouth." The OP continued to point out the way June moved stiffly in a fat suit and still denied it. Further, the threat added, "Everyone on this show lies. I don't trust any of them," after sharing a few links to similar articles. Several fans agreed with the OP and shared their views. They also compared June with other characters from similar shows. One fan said, "Yes, you could tell. It reminded me of that movie with Gwyneth Paltrow. I can't remember the name." Meanwhile, others accused all the reality shows of scripting storylines. However, they felt the show was worse due to the poor stars and their horrible storylines. Mama June slammed for spreading misinformation. Mama June has been on a weight loss journey for a long time. She faced a lot of hiccups during the journey, despite going under the knife. Recently, Shannon admitted gaining a lot of weight after her daughter Anna's passing. Hence, she decided to continue her journey and get back in shape. June chose to get some help with weight loss injections. She told her fans about taking semaglutide injections after consulting her dermatologist. However, June's claims started a whole new discussion in the comment section. Several fans lashed out at the celebrity for making claims about consulting a dermatologist about weight loss drugs. One fan stated, "How in the hell is a dermatologist going to prescribe you weight loss medication?" Moreover, the others called out the celebrity for taking injections to lose weight. Keep coming back to TV Season and Spoilers for more updates on June and her weight loss updates. Mama June Shannon has been no stranger to controversy, but the latest firestorm surrounding the reality TV matriarch has fans absolutely livid. Social media has erupted with accusations that June has been lying for attention after shocking claims surfaced about her alleged use of a prosthetic fatsuit. Once a staple of weight loss transformations and redemption arcs, June is now facing perhaps one of the harshest public backlashes of her career. And this time, it's not just about her choices, but what many believe is a cruel manipulation of her audience. For fans of the Mama June, from Not to Hot and Family Crisis saga, the storyline has always centered around transformation: physical, emotional, and familial. But as Season 6 aired this year, sharp-eyed viewers began questioning whether June's appearance was, in fact, genuine. Whispers turned into online sleuthing, and sleuthing turned into receipts. Now, accusations of June donning a prosthetic fatsuit for dramatic effect have reached a fever pitch, with fans slamming her for allegedly faking aspects of her appearance to drive ratings and stay relevant. A sudden transformation, or a manufactured one. The controversy started after a behind-the-scenes clip was leaked, showing what appeared to be prosthetic material under June's clothing during a supposed raw and unfiltered confessional moment. Viewers noticed a suspicious line around her neckline and odd wrinkling on her arms, inconsistencies that led some to cry foul. She looked bigger in the promo and suddenly smaller in the actual episode. "Something's off," one fan wrote on a popular Mama June subreddit. "Either the editing is insane or she's playing us all." Photos comparing June's appearance from episode to episode flooded social media platforms, with TikTok creators offering side-by-side comparisons and evidence breakdowns. The narrative quickly snowballed. Some fans even claimed that prosthetics experts were consulted, and according to a few, what they saw matched the typical components of a fat suit used in film and TV productions. Why fans feel betrayed. Outrage goes beyond the deception. For many, June's journey has always been framed as one of truth, transparency, and raw vulnerability. Her previous struggles with drug addiction, financial instability, family estrangement, and drastic weight loss drew in millions. But if these latest allegations are true, fans believe June may have undercut the very foundation of that trust. It's not just about a fat suit. It's about making us believe she was struggling when maybe she wasn't, another viewer wrote on Twitter. Millions of us watched her transformation and rooted for her. This feels like a betrayal. Adding fuel to the fire, some fans pointed out that the weight gain arc was used as an emotional hook to frame Season 6's premiere. The trailer had shown June breaking down in tears, clutching her midsection and claiming she let herself go again. It painted a picture of vulnerability, one that's now in question. Accusations of exploitation fans aren't just accusing June of deception. They're claiming exploitation. Critics argue that she used body insecurity and self-loathing as narrative weapons to gain sympathy. Several plus-size influencers have even spoken out, saying June's alleged stunt weaponizes fatness in a way that reinforces harmful stereotypes. This isn't about size. It's about faking it and treating it like a spectacle, an influencer shared in a widely shared Instagram post. If you wear a fat suit to make your storyline more interesting, what are you saying about people who live in that body every day? The backlash has been especially intense among longtime fans who feel manipulated. For them, June's story represented hope. The idea that no matter how far someone falls, they can rebuild. Now, that narrative feels tainted. Mama June's silence fuels the fire. Perhaps most frustrating to viewers has been June's refusal to address the rumors directly. While she's remained active on social media, sharing photos of her outings, resharing fan art, and promoting upcoming appearances, she's completely dodged the topic of the prosthetic suit. Her silence has only amplified speculation. Comments on her posts are flooded with angry emojis, sarcastic hashtags like #YourStackFatSuitGate, and pleas for answers. But June has remained eerily quiet, deleting some critical comments and disabling replies on several posts. The evasiveness is a stark contrast to her usual openness. In the past, she's been quick to address controversies, sometimes even oversharing. This time, however, her refusal to comment is raising even more eyebrows. Family caught in the crossfire. With June at the center of controversy, her daughters, particularly Lauren Pumpkin Efford and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, are now caught in the public eye once again. Fans are speculating whether they were aware of their mom's alleged use of a fat suit, or if they too were kept in the dark. One moment that's resurfaced shows Alana appearing visibly uncomfortable during a scene in which June discusses her weight. "It felt forced," one commenter noted, like Alana was pretending to be shocked. So far, neither daughter has spoken publicly about the allegations, but the speculation has become so intense that Pumpkin had to turn off her Instagram comments temporarily. It's a painful reminder that for the Shannon family, privacy is often collateral damage in their reality fame. Producers under scrutiny. The scandal isn't just circling around June. Fans are now calling out WeTV and the production crew behind. Mama June. Family crisis, questioning how much they knew and whether they were complicit. Someone had to approve those scenes, one Redditor posted. The show is heavily edited. There's no way they didn't know what was going on. Some even suspect the network may have encouraged the prosthetic used to create drama. Reality TV is, after all, about spectacle. But fans are questioning. How far is too far when it comes to manipulating reality for ratings? A PR nightmare in the making crisis management experts are weighing in too. Some have stated that June's best move would be to get ahead of the story, issue a candid apology, or provide clarity. The longer she waits, the harder it will be to regain public trust. But others argue that the silence is strategic. Sometimes, silence generates more buzz than denial, one analyst told a reality gossip blog. It keeps people talking, which in turn keeps people watching. However, fans are warning that this particular scandal may not be so easy to bounce back from. If June truly wore a fat suit for dramatics, it may permanently fracture the fanbase she's spent years rebuilding.